Are filter changes really necessary? Perhaps the last time you changed your filter, you thought it looked rather clean, and perhaps you're tempted to skip changing it so frequently. This might seem reasonable, as after all, if your home is nice and clean, then maybe your filters don't need changing quite so often. Or it could be that your filters aren't working as well as they should. It is pretty tempting to try to make filters last longer than they really should, but it's worth understanding exactly what they have to do. The heating and cooling system in a home sucks in air from the room and heats or cools it before blowing it back into the home. The air filters are there to filter the air before it is sucked in and passed over the heating or cooling coils. The air filter's job is to prevent these coils from becoming clogged, as this could cause damage to the system and will make it run less effectively. In addition, air filters are there to help prevent the air ducts from becoming clogged up with dust and dirt and prevent dust from being circulated around the home. The importance of doing filter changes at regular intervals. It has become more important to clean air filters over the past few years as manufacturers have designed these filters to remove microscopic particles from the atmosphere, including bacteria, pollen, and plants and mold spores. This means they can become dirty and clogged up even if they still appear to be clean, as much of the dirt will be invisible to the naked eye. A cleaner air filter will help the system run more effectively and will help deliver greater energy savings on heating bills. Assessing the effectiveness of your air filters. Air filters have different ratings, and the higher the rating, the more likely the air filter is to trap particles in the air. Some of them have such high ratings that they're up to 95% effective at removing airborne particles. These filters have to work pretty hard, as a correctly functioning heating and cooling system will circulate the air in the home once every hour. These ratings are called MERV ratings, with the initials standing for Minimum Efficiency Reporting Value. The cheaper filters tend to be flat, while more expensive filters tend to be pleated, as this gives a greater surface area. One interesting fact is that the effectiveness of the filter can actually increase once it gets a little bit dirty, as the fibers used in the filter shrink, allowing more airborne particles to be trapped. However, this isn't an excuse for not changing the filters, as this is only effective up to a point, and a buildup of particles will inhibit the airflow through the system. If the filter looks too clean, check it's fitted properly. If your air filters have been in place for a while but they still look incredibly clean, then it's well worthwhile checking that they're fitted properly. It's all too easy to fit them upside down or to fit them so that they're a little too loose. You may also want to call out a professional to make sure that the system is working properly.